If you are looking for WordPress alternatives, here's a review I want you to pay attention to. I'm going to share with you the top 10 WordPress alternatives that we believe are great for you. Number 10, you have Blogger. Our score, 7.8 over 10. So when you think about Blogger, I want you to think about an easy platform for not only for blogging, but also for website design in general. And Blogger was launched about 20 years ago and remains one of the most popular blogging platforms for both personal and small business users. And you can actually build an entire website through blogger.com. The only thing is that it's kind of basic when it comes to e-commerce. So if you're looking for e-commerce functionalities, you either have to switch to another platform or use the third-party plugins. And so here are the pros and cons of a Blogger. Pros: it is forever free. You have easy setup and maintenance. You have SEO tools. It is backed by Google. You can monetize with AdSense and affiliate links. You can actually embed buy buttons for product sales. What about the cons here? Well, there is no built-in e-commerce functionality. There is no direct support, and you also have limited design and functionality. But overall, the pricing, it is free, not a problem. If you want to start, let's say you want to get your feet wet in the e-commerce world, maybe you can try a Blogger. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. We love having this kind of conversations and really talk about the WordPress alternatives. Number 9, you have Webflow. Our score, 8.4 over 10. So when you think about Webflow, I want you to think about a website builder that's great for animations. It's great for illustrations. It's great if you want to have a sleek website. Think about Webflow, and we love the fact that Webflow has a constellation of functionalities and capabilities that can actually bring a level of sleekness, if you will, to your website. So let me talk to you about some of the pros. You have a user-friendly platform with no code customization, all-in-one platform simplicity. You have the pricing is kind of good. You have collaborative team workspaces, and e-commerce plans include order, customer, and shipping tools. This is really great. What about the cons? Well, you have lackluster customer service. E-commerce plans are pricier than website plans, and no custom domain or on free plan, and no refund for early cancellation on annual plans. So something you need to think about. What about the pricing? I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Webflow as of the date of this show. Number 8, you have CMS Hub. Our score, 8.5 over 10. So CMS Hub, in our view, is kind of great for integrated marketing and sales. It's really great. And it is actually a blog and website builder by HubSpot that seamlessly integrates into HubSpot's full suite of digital marketing and sales tools. This is a major selling point because few WordPress competitors deliver a full suite of social media, email, CRM, sales funnel, and lead generation tools in one package. This is something that CMS Hub does it in a great way. So as a unified platform, CMS Hub makes it easy for businesses to tailor a seamless user experience across blogs, landing pages, and customer portals. So this is kind of cool. And CMS Hub users can deploy a website with a full featured blog, plus create standalone landing pages for targeted marketing funnels. And so the design templates are easily customized with videos, photo galleries, images. You can add a lot of stuff. So this is really great. And on top of that, you can actually easily craft unique landing pages. You can accept online payments via forms. And you also have a free plan. This is really good. And you can insert forms, CTAs, and registrations. And you also have a seamless branding strategy across customer touchpoints. So this is kind of cool. We love CMS Hub for its simplicity. Now, there is a learning curve, though. Not really easy. And there is no standard e-commerce store possibility with CMS Hub. No plugins or expanded functionality. And the higher tier plans are very, very pricey. I want you to look right now for CMS Hub. Here is the pricing as of the date of this show. You can see that things are really, really pricey, especially the professional plan, $800 per month. Number 7, we have Zyro, our score, 8.6 over 10. When you think about Zyro, I want you to think about a platform, a website builder that's great for content creation. And we love the fact that it is the ranking is 8.6 over 10. And we love the fact that this platform packs a ton of features into a very economical website and e-commerce plans. And every tier deliver delivers actually unlimited storage and bandwidth. So this is kind of cool. You have about 100 or 150 free templates. You have a drag and drop editor. You have domain name. You have advanced SEO features and a full suite of AI-driven tools. So this is kind of cool. And so what we love about Zyro is that you have unlimited bandwidth and storage. Okay, the SEO tools are great. They have an AI heat map. You have an AI and custom logo creator. You can sell on Facebook, Amazon, and eBay. So this is really great. You can have blogging. You can do marketing. You can do a landing page. You can do a lot of stuff. Here is a pricing for Zyro as of the date of this show. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the top 10 WordPress alternatives. Number 6, we have Wix, our score. 8.9 over 10. So when you think about Wix, I want you to think about a great drag and drop website builder. So you have a lot of templates. You have about 800 to 1,000 templates. This is really good. You can also get a unique website in minutes using Wix ADI, the AI-driven designer. You just answer a few questions, add features such as bookings and online chat, select a look, and Wix will deliver your website complete with eye-catching photos. You can also import your web content from an existing website or other documents to speed up your launch. So everything is possible, okay? And we love the fact that the Wix is really great in terms of e-commerce. Is also great in terms of blogging, in terms of having a regular website. So Wix is an all-in-one. It's an all-in-one platform for you. Here are the pros and cons here real quick. So pros, you have 800 to 1,200 design templates. You have AI-driven instant site designer. You have a drag and drop editor. You have more than 250 apps. Many are free. You have 24/7 customer service. What about the cons here? Well, changing themes is very difficult. Once you start with a theme, you have to actually finish with that theme. And storage limitations exist on most plans. And Wix is kind of pricey if you think about you compare it to the competition. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Wix as of the date of this show. Number 5, you have Shopify, our score. 9 over 10. So when you think about Shopify, I want you to think about a platform that's great for online stores. So if you are really serious about your e-commerce journey, Shopify is a great place to start. So Shopify is a great WordPress alternative, but in terms of customization, it's not really there what it should be as of now. So Shopify provides everything the startup or serious online seller needs or does need to actually start. And all Shopify plans include a feature-packed online store that supports unlimited products, orders, and customers. And store plans also support multi-channel sales on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Amazon, eBay, and more. Plus, you can connect online and in-person sales seamlessly via Shopify's mobile and retail POS. So think about POS systems. Think about Shopify as a behemoth when it comes to online and offline commerce. Okay. Now, if you don't need all this sort of like convoluted process, don't go with Shopify. But with Shopify, you do have the value. You have the value added here. So what are the pros and cons of Shopify? Well, with Shopify, you can sell anywhere seamlessly. You have location-based inventory tracking. You have built-in payments and shipping, automated email marketing, and you have built-in dropship vendors. What about the cons here? Well, the blogging tools are basic, and Shopify is pricey versus the competition, and the unique themes will cost you extra. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for Shopify as of the date of this show. Number 4, you have a Squarespace. Our score, 9.5 over 10. So when you think about Squarespace, I want you to think about a very modern, mobile-friendly website design builder that's really great when it comes to aesthetically pleasant themes. Okay, you actually in Squarespace you have between 100 and 150 very wonderful website templates, and you can customize this with Squarespace feature-packed drag-and-drop editor. Most templates feature bold, minimalist styling, making Squarespace ideal for creatives and influencers who want a website geared for visual impact. So if you really are interested in a visually impactful website, think about Squarespace. And Squarespace is an all-in-one platform with a full array of affiliate blogging, services, marketing, and e-commerce features. And this is kind of cool. And you can do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things, whether you are an influencer or an entrepreneur, okay, and or both. So Squarespace also delivers an impressive set of SEO tools on every plan level, making this platform, in our view, one of the most SEO-friendly WordPress alternatives. And this is kind of cool. And here are the pros and cons. Pros, you have a sleek, modern design template set. You have an AMP for mobile optimized sites, versatile block style editor, SEO tools on every plan, and apps for added functionality. What are the cons here? Well, you have limited customer support and you have a few payment processor options. So I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for Squarespace as of the date of this show. Number 3, we have Drupal, our score, 9.6 over 10. So when you think about Drupal, I want you to think about a highly customizable WordPress alternative that supports virtually unlimited functionality and design ability, design flexibility, if you will. And it's really important to understand that when we think about the Drupal drives some of the biggest names on the internet, including major news outlets, e-commerce mega stores, and institutional websites. So Drupal's free open source CMS is similar to WordPress in many ways. You can choose your own hosting service and add design themes, plugins, and modules to drive design and functionality. And along with the WordPress, hosting, themes, and plugins all add to Drupal's initial and ongoing cost. So Drupal and WordPress differ greatly in terms of ease of use and the need for developer expertise. So with plug-and-play design themes, page builder tools, and informative tutorials, even ranked beginners can tackle the WordPress learning curve fairly quickly. Not so with Drupal. Launching a workable Drupal website requires custom coding, which adds cost for non-technical users. Plus, customizations and updates typically require coding know-how, even after setup. So think about that. So, that said, Drupal's blogging tools make content creation and management easy, making it ideal for large teams of contributors on news or e-commerce websites. And it also tops WordPress in terms of security features, making it popular for financial and government websites. So here are the pros and cons of Drupal. So, by the way, Drupal is really ideal for web developers and designers who want a powerful, secure, blank slate web platform. It's really also a great choice for fast-growing or enterprise-level online businesses that want unlimited scalability and functionality. So what are the pros and cons here? Well, pros is highly scalable. You have a built-in e-commerce features, unlimited design options, limitless functionality, portable open source platform, headless and mobile ready. What about the cons here? Well, greater learning curve than WordPress, of course. The setup, design, and upkeep require coding knowledge, and the hosting, design, and developer costs add up quickly, so it's important. So what about the pricing? Well, as I just told you, Drupal is free, okay, but you have to add some of the costs that I just mentioned. By the way, boss, I want to remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about the top 10 WordPress alternatives. Number 2, you have GoDaddy. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So GoDaddy is great for quick start websites. GoDaddy, in our view, is hands down the quickest way to launch a website, to market a business, or sell products. You just answer a few questions about your business, and basically GoDaddy gives you a ready-to-launch website, complete with stock images. You just need to add your contact details and promotional content, and you are ready to go. You can also swap out templates and customize your look anytime in the site editor. So this is kind of cool. And so the thing is that what we love about GoDaddy is that they give you flexibility. Okay, so GoDaddy's free websites plus marketing plan is quite a good deal. It includes website hosting, 20 plus customizable theme options, drag and drop editing, and a nice set of blogging tools. You can also connect your own domain name, accept online payments, take appointment bookings, and market via email and social media. This is really good. So here are the pros and cons of GoDaddy. The pros first, you have a quick artificial intelligence setup. The free plan has online payments, GoDaddy Studio design tools, 24/7 customer support, and all-in-one simplicity. What about the cons here? Well, you have limited design templates, online store only available on paid plans, and limited third-party app options. So this is kind of good. I want you to look right now on the screen for the pricing. So here is the pricing for GoDaddy as of the date of this show. Number 1, you have Weebly. I would score 9.9 over 10. So when you think about, if you think about the top 10 WordPress alternatives, Weebly for us is the number 1 hands down, and it's great for beginners. So the thing is that we love the fact that Weebly has a drag and drop website builder, versatile e-commerce store, and impressive blogging tools, all of this into a beginner-friendly platform. Best of all, you get all of this even in the free plan, making Weebly completely risk-free if you want to try it out for a while, okay? And so with more than 50 free mobile-friendly website themes, you can also set up a Weebly website in a matter of minutes with no coding or design experience required. The drag and drop editor lets you customize your site header and footer easily. Plus, you can create pages and blog posts that feature videos, photos, galleries, online forms, and more. Social media integrations make it easy to share and sell it on Facebook, Instagram, and other sites. You can also swap out Weebly themes without losing your site content. It's just fantastic. And this is something that some other website builders do not allow you to have. So if you're looking to sell products or services or even launch an online membership site or educational portal, you can build virtually any type of web-based business using Weebly thanks to apps that expand its built-in e-commerce features. And this is kind of cool. In addition to that, Weebly is owned by Square, so you can connect online and in-person sales seamlessly using Square POS. It's just fantastic. So overall, this is a great tool that we love a lot, and this is really fantastic. And so here are the pros and cons of Weebly. Pros, you have the free plan and affordable paid plans, e-commerce on every plan, easy setup and maintenance, over 300 specialty apps, and you can handle large websites, like Weebly can handle large websites and stores. What about the cons here? There is the phone support is available only on top plans, and you have a few payment processor options. Here is the pricing for Weebly as of the date of this show. Let's quickly have an overview of WordPress alternatives in general. So the big question is WordPress the best website builder? Well, it depends who you're asking, but we believe that WordPress is a great WordPress builder. About half of websites right now running on the internet are built using WordPress. Okay, in terms of versatility, scalability, cost, and relative user friendliness, WordPress is one of the best website builders on the market today. Whether you need a personal blogging platform, basic business websites, an e-commerce store, or a content marketing powerhouse, you can actually do it with a WordPress website, not a problem. However, WordPress's impressive power and versatility come with 3 distinct downsides. Learning curve, so you need to know what you're doing. Unpredictable cost, because it is kind of hard to predict the actual cost of building and maintaining a WordPress website over time because all of the moving parts. Reliable hosting comes with monthly or annual fees, and adding design themes, page builders, and plugins can increase overall cost as well. You also need to think about the ongoing upkeep because WordPress websites are never set and forget. Ongoing maintenance and updates are always part of the process with a WordPress website. And also, I want to go back to the learning curve. So it takes time to understand how WordPress design themes, page builders, navigation, and plugins combine to create a functional website. Plus, each new addition to your WordPress stack is another element to learn. So this is important. So when you think about WordPress, think about the WordPress cost, think about the WordPress ease of use, think about WordPress for blogging. You can use it for blogging, not a problem. And WordPress for e-commerce, those are important elements to pay attention to. So when should you choose a competitor over WordPress? That's an important question because, as you know, WordPress has several pros and several cons, but when should you really make a decision? Well, you got to think about cost. So it's when you are thinking about, well, if you are worried about cost controls, maybe it's time for you to switch over. If you think about ease of use, in other words, if you're using WordPress and things become a little complicated and you're like, you know what, I'm losing control here, and you want to regain the ease of use, then it might be time to switch to another provider. And also, if you're looking for a simplified blogging, maybe now this could be time for you to also switch over. Okay. And so overall, what I want to say here is that you need to pay attention to what really matters to you. What kind of if you're also trying to increase e-commerce sales, this could be a time for you to switch over. Let me give you a few pro tips before we close to this conversation. It's important to understand that if you're looking for a WordPress alternative, you need to pay attention to pricing first. And when we talk about pricing, we're not just speaking about the price that the provider is telling you to pay every month. You have to pay attention to third-party plugins. You have to pay attention to things like maintenance. So the plugins really cost a lot. You have to pay attention to the themes. Some themes are paid, some themes are free. Most free themes are not really beautiful. If you're looking for something beautiful, if you're interested in having a nice website, be ready to invest in the theme, okay? And so you have to look at the pricing. You got to pay attention to the features. What kind of features are you looking for? You know, if you are looking for a WordPress alternative, what kind of feature are you paying attention to? What about third-party reviews? Have you read about them? Okay, did you go to Trustpilot? Did you go to Triple B, Better Business Bureau? Have you tried other websites, other review websites? What is Google saying about this provider? Pay attention to those elements. Okay. Also think about expert analysis. In other words, there are a lot of websites that provide reviews. And so you want to have what those websites are talking about, right? The bottom line here is that if you are trying to develop a website, you have a lot of options. Either you do it yourself, so you can use Drupal, you can use WordPress, you can use Weebly, you can use a lot of players, or you can just use a ready-made, ready-to-go platform such as Wix, such as Shopify, such as Squarespace, such as Square Online. So you have the ability here. If you were to go with WordPress, if you were to go with Drupal, just be ready to invest in expertise acquisition. You need to either acquire the expertise yourself, or you need to hire someone who already has the expertise, or who is willing to acquire the expertise. Okay, so you got to invest in expertise acquisition anyway. If you say, listen, I'm going to go with those platforms, WordPress, Drupal, or others. So, but if you want to go with Weebly, you want to go with Wix, you want to go with Shopify, you don't need to invest that much in expertise acquisition. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Here is the approach. Before we actually do a recap, I want to acquaint you with the approach we have when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing WordPress alternatives. Check this out right now. Let's quickly recap here. Number 1. So here are the top 10 WordPress alternatives. Number 1, Weebly, 9.9 over 10. Number 2, GoDaddy, 9.8 over 10. Number 3, Drupal, 9.6 over 10. Number 4, Squarespace, 9.5 over 10. Number 5, Shopify, 9 over 10. Number 6, Wix, 8.9 over 10. Number 7, Zyro, 8.6 over 10. Number 8, CMS Hub, our score, 8.5 over 10. Number 9, Webflow, 8.4 over 10. Number 10, last but not the least, our score, number 10, Blogger, our score, 7.8 over 10. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.